Welcome one, welcome all. It is that time of year. It is Easter, baby! Flyderman and Fly I'm joined for the Easter.
It's not Easter, it's Christmas.
Sorry, I meant the Christmas. Okay, that would explain the tree thing and the campfire and the Poundland armrest. Anyway, yes, I meant the Christmas special. Yeah, so as you know, it's a time of keeping presents and not really giving them.
You do give presents, you fool.
Oh no, it is a time of giving presents. Obviously, I knew that. And it's a time of sharing and happiness and not being with. Being with family. Yeah. And obviously, Christmas, Christmas, there to celebrate the baby Jesus. But underneath all that Santa hat wearing and the tree decorating and the movie watching, it's just about having a good time, being with family, celebrating the birth of Christ, celebrating everything happy, and just reflecting on the year 2020. But there's also other things you do. So there's singing Karens.
No, carols, not Karens.
Singing Carolines.
No, carols.
That's still not right. Singing carols. I knew I'd get there eventually. But as you know, this is Christmas Day.
It's not Christmas Day.
What is it now?
No, you record this on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, apparently. Well, when I'm recording this. Not Christmas Day. And you'll see that I've changed my skin, not to the usual orange-red creeper, but now we are white with the snow. Oh yeah. But anyway. So as you can see, we have, what's that? Poundland Mike. Goodness sake, green screen. I was actually in a cabin for goodness. What are these rip-off mics? Alright, okay, who runs this Christmas special?
Me, that's it.
Honestly. I can't even beat Sunglass Dude with this. Wait a minute, was that the outside world? Oh, come on. That was going to be a great moment. Oh, come on. The snow finished. Well, can we at least appreciate the hard work put into making that tree? Okay? Anyway, enough jokes aside, let's get on with the special. As you can tell, I'm actually, not in Minecraft. I mean, you'd have to be a genius to figure that out. But I thought we might as well start off this special with a little trip down memory lane, as they like to say, and revisit some old videos that I did. First one, for my first video on 4/15 views, because it is technically the same video, that's not bad, really. It was an hour-long video. I doubt anyone watched it for an hour, but that was first Wastelanders. Now, I'm thinking about getting that kicked up for 2022. But this is not New Year, this is Christmas. Season 4, Episode 1. Oh! Dang, Season 4 came and it went quicker than you can say it came and it went. Honestly, though, look at this thumbnail. Things haven't changed, but to be fair, I props to my thumbnail, designer. He's a very good guy. But anyway, and he makes quite good thumbnails. I'll have that one. Anyway, then we'll come to the shorts in a minute. But you've also got Flyderman, baby! Let's go! Flyderman comes every 2 weeks. Speaking of the Christmas holidays, and Miles Morales, I've seen promo, material, and that seems to be Christmas themed, so 2022, oh yeah! Anyway, so as you can see, we've pumped out 4 episodes of that so far, and they're doing alright. Episode 3, not so much, but, I mean, look at that first thumbnail. Let's just make that a bit better. The definitely real DIY version of Flyderman. Oh, you got to love it. Anyway, these are the shorts. Shorts. Look at Dodgy Season 5, number 1. 125. For people like Mr. Beast, you'd have to add 1 million onto the end of that. 125 million. But for me, that's good. Alright, that is quite good. Yeah, the shorts definitely do better than the videos, and probably after Christmas I'll start making quite a few more of them. Anyway, that's old videos recovered. How about we do a bit of Christmas activities? Woohoo! Hey, you know what isn't a Christmas gift? the fact the audio for all the clips from here on did not sync, which is why yours truly, future me, who's editing this, will be doing a bit of dubbing. Let's get on with this. For other people that may or may not be here, I'll do some weird voices. Anyway, oh, come on, let's shoot this. This is the first Christmas activity. If you've watched Hawkeye on Disney Plus, you'll see Master Archer, and also Set at Christmas. A very good opportunity that I thought I might as well take. Oh, okay. Got the first, got second. Can he do it? Can he get the third? Can he get the third? No, apparently can't. Wow. Oh, come on. Good on you, man. Good on you. Do it for Christmas. Do it for Saint Nick. Alright, and number 4. Oh, and his spider sense is tingling. Something's happening. Fly descents, baby. Oh, and Highlander's appeared out of nowhere. The person who I did conveniently say wouldn't show up has indeed turned up. Anyway, I thought I might as well do a little game with him. Since he's here to liven up the show. So we decided we would do a build-off. But none of us could decide what to build. So we thought we would leave it up to the special Wheel of Names. In this case, it's the wheel of things to build off in a Minecraft competition made by a person who pretends to be a man who dresses up as a spider. As you can see, we're entering in the options. So we have Santa's Sleigh as option number 1 of us to build. Option number 2 will come up in a second, and that is reindeers. Those two we never actually did build. A little spoiler warning there. But there's also a Christmas tree, the very classic Christmas tree. And also for option number 4, we have Christmas-themed house. I can't spell, apparently. But that's not very surprising. But here are our 4 options, and we're leaving it down to the Wheel of Names to decide which one we will build. So, if we give it a minute, we'll click to spin, and you will find out. Okay, you won't find out. In the meantime, boom. Yeah, no, my elevator music isn't very good. But there are 2 rounds of this, actually. And this is the second Christmas activity, I might just remind. But, oh, okay, we're spinning. And, oh, is it Christmas House or Santa's Sleigh? Oh, only just Christmas House, but that's very close, as you can tell. Alright, how about we move on to the next clip, and we see this in action. Now, over my voice, you can see the footage of us getting ready. So how we did it, we had 5 minutes to prepare and gather materials. So we gathered materials mid-build, but it sort of slowed us down. So we had time to gather materials beforehand, and, this is just us gathering and preparing. But you'll see in a minute some clips over some music of me actually speed building this. And we had 10 minutes to actually speed build this. But, yeah, I'll let the footage take it away. And I'll leave you with the music. Hey, you're welcome, I'm back. But you know what isn't a gift? These 2 builds. And it's definitely not a Christmas gift. Anyway, let's have a look at these not-so-beauties, and I will pretend to be Highlander. So, here we have, a house which, admittedly, I did not put some walls or a roof on, but I did not get much time. But I did use a very good variety of bricks and a different variety of woods, which, to be fair, Flyer can't really say the same. But Flyer did have some very nice lanterns. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we don't look at the side. We only like to look at the front. I mean, that's where all the action happens, obviously. Yes, Merry Christmas, blah, 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 blah. Things like that. You can have a look round, but at the front, that's about it. As you can see, no interior either. That was another rule. We don't have any interior, because why would you want that in a house? I mean, you don't need interior, do you? I mean, okay. And let's move over to mine now. As you can see, it's very bland, actually. Highlander actually, and I quote, he said, "Not much variety with the choices. Oak logs aren't the same as spruce logs," which, as you can see, he just did place there, to be fair, to prove my point. But yeah, it's not, I mean, to be fair, it has a roof and walls, which he can't say the same about. But it doesn't have variety. Anyway, off my ranting, let's have a look. So if we remove a Christmas-themed house from the equation, because obviously we just finished that, we have one more round of the build-off. Whew, I wonder what it's going to be. I definitely didn't spoil it in the last time you heard me. Okay, so, our three options: a sleigh, reindeer, and tree. All things which to do with Santa and Christmas. But let's have a look. Ooh. Unlike last time, this one actually has a definite answer of the Christmas tree, which is a classic to build and to decorate as well. So, you know, very Minecrafty, because you don't really want a bland build, do you? Anyway, same as last time, I'll just bring it up to speed. So it's the exact same, you know, 5 minutes to gather, although we didn't show it here. But there's also 10 minutes to build, and I did make sure it was 10 minutes to build, because I did keep on checking. But yeah, anyway, I'll let the time lapse of things, and me and Highlander building our trees do the talking. See you after. Right. I did specifically say when I recorded this that I wouldn't copy the very first Christmas tree you saw from the intro. But that was quite an obvious lie. You know, that's quite a very obvious lie. Anyway, down to the judging. So, here is my tree. I used mob heads as baubles, even though they look nothing like them. But, yeah, I do think they look pretty good. And floating candles and lights. And to be fair, I did try to make it uneven and quite a spreading out stump and log at the bottom, which I thought made it more realistic and, you know, true to life, unlike the other one, which is completely symmetrical. Actually, side note, I do agree with him on that. Mine does look like it was very plastic and, you know, literally made by a robot who 3D printed it. Whereas his does look more realistic. I'll let him have that point. And that's why he won. Because we did vote these out of 20. And I lost both times. Admittedly, I did give him very high scoring. So that is partially my own fault. But anyway, yes, his is very symmetrical. And I think that it just makes it look too fake and too not very realistic. Yeah, like I said, I do agree with him on that point, so yeah. But to be fair, at least I placed no. Actually, you know what, the torches, they're not backing up me at any point. Alright, but actually, after all the fun and games, and now that we're back at the cabin, just to, you know, link this back and wrap this up in a nice bow of this present of a video, I'd just like to say thank you to you guys for all that you've given to me this year. Since obviously this is when I first started the channel, but I just want to give back to you guys, and this content and the entertainment, obviously, that comes along with it is not free, not kidding. But yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. And that, you get everything you want for this Christmas, and just have a happy 2022, start on a fresh slate. But anyway, bye, guys.